Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Office Hours Live. My name's Kevin, educator here at Zenler, and this is our weekly live stream show directly into the Facebook community group. And if you are here and watching this live or even on the replay, then you're in the right place. So this is the officials in the Facebook group, and you may just have joined us or you may have been here for a while, but we use office hours to just share some useful information for you every single week. It's a snippet of what's going on, a snippet of what you can do to engage with the Zenler platform, even more than you probably do already. So if you are here, just let me know you're here and watching. If you're on the replay, let me know, replay and where you're watching from. It's always lovely to see all of those smiling faces when people come in to office hours. So let's get straight on with this. What's office hours about? Well, we tend to go through a couple of things in office hours. The first thing is we'll go through maybe an educational resource for you, somewhere that you may not be aware of, that will help you move your business with Zenler forward. Right, that's the goal. Then we'll often do an over-the-shoulder view at something within the platform, just to go through with you some of the basics of what's available, what you can use, something you may not realize existed on the platform that you can do. And they're always quite nice to go through. And then we'll let you know what's coming up in the next week or so. So it's quite a short show. This week, we're not doing the over-shoulder. We're going to be looking at something else. So we're going to get straight into that so you can have a look yourself. So what am I going to share with you today? Well, what I'm going to share with you today, let me just find my correct screen. Let's share this. Here we go. So we've just finished the tour of Zenler workshop. We started it on the 20th of February. We did 11 sessions on this workshop. It was absolutely amazing. It was epic, I would say. The majority of the education team got involved, and we had lots and lots of not only seasoned veterans here at Zenler using this workshop, but also very new people coming into the platform as well. And we covered quite a lot as we went through it. Now, the first thing that you need to know about this is you need to go and sign up for it, because all of the replays are in there, all of the resources and bonuses are in there. Even though we've streamed it directly in Facebook, Facebook is going to start deleting our videos, our live videos after 30 days. We know this, we've been notified. So what we're doing is we're making sure they're available elsewhere. Now that might well be like office hours will go onto YouTube as well. So you could watch the replays on YouTube. We're doing the live support desk. We're going to put snippets of that out onto YouTube as well, because they're going to disappear. We're going to also add in all of our workshops go into the tutorial site, so you can go in and watch those at your leisure. So you don't have to panic that all of the training that we're doing live for you guys is going to disappear, right? It will go out to Facebook group. You know what? It keeps it a bit cleaner. Let's be positive about this, but it means you need to just go over to the tutorial site and sign up for the workshop. So that's the first thing. Now, what did we cover in this that was so awesome and epic? We literally went through the entirety of the platform as a team. In each session, we covered a different area of the platform. So we started off with the dashboard and menu. So looking at how you navigate around, looking at how the menus, submenus, and sub-submenus work. We then went on to the page builder, looking at the fundamentals of understanding how the page builder works, because it crops up everywhere within the Zenler platform. So you really need to understand the very, very basics of how that operates. Even if you're not doing it yourself, just getting that base level understanding helps you just navigate around a bit better. We then looked at pages and blogging. So looked at pages, pre-built pages, how you edit and add pages, all that type of wonderful stuff. And then the blogging area and how you can create blog posts with the integrated SEO options that Zenler offers to create your blog posts, to get them out for not only the search engines, but also if you're putting them into a community or you're putting them in with your students, you can restrict the access to them as well. So really fascinating look into that section of what's going on over there. We then went into the 5 live areas. So there's 5 different ways of going live with Zenler. And we looked at all of those, why you want to do it, how you can get paid people to come onto your lives, so they pay to come on your lives, and how you can do all sorts of amazing things to either market your business or continue to support your students. We then went on to courses. Obviously, a lot of people come into Zenler for the learning management system, so the course area. We went through everything to do with courses, from the structure to the signing up for your first course, to get your first course set up, all the pricing, the bundles, the coupons, all of that that's involved, along with every different type of asset you can add into a course, and whether that be a flip book, a PDF, a video, whatever it may be. So that was really good to have a reminder. And remember, quizzes and surveys, really, really awesome. So do have a look at those. We then had marketing funnels. We looked at the different types of marketing funnels and how they operate for your business, how you can not just use them to generate leads for your business and sell courses and all of that type of stuff, but there's multiple other uses for that environment that you can use to nurture people, look after people, send email sequences, to do all these sorts of amazing things. We then went on to communities, and we looked at the new community set up and and communities is really good because you can have communities for business or communities that will serve to build relationships with the people you've got. We then looked at emails, broadcasts, and automations, onto support, how you can support, and then we had our live Q&A, which was absolutely awesome. So we covered a huge amount in there over the course of those few sessions. So we had 11 sessions running through, and we had Q&A sessions in there as well, so people could come in after each session and they would be able to ask their questions, get the answer on that specific topic, and then be able to move forward with what they were looking to do. And this was supported by the live support desk that we run. So that runs on a Thursday generally, and therefore if we ran out of time for the Q&A on the session, we had that running as well, so people could go in there and still ask their questions about the Zenler platform. So it was really great to see everybody coming through there. It's still available. Of course, there are no live sessions on that workshop right now, but you can always go back and watch the replay. Look at the reviews we've been getting on it. Look at the posts that have been going into the Facebook group, just to see how awesome it is for the people that have gone through it. And we had a lot of people go through this. It was a very, very well attended workshop. So that leads us on to where we're heading next with this. So we are just finalising the next workshop, which is going to be launched in the next couple of weeks. And the next workshop is going to be purely focused on another element of the platform, which is communities. And we're going to look at everything to do with communities, from the very beginning, conceptual idea of the different types of communities that we're going to go and set up and use and market, all the way through to upselling paid communities and all of that, and everything in between. How we manage them, how we look after them. There's going to be a lot going on there, and it's going to be a very detailed look at every aspect of a community that you could ever dream you would need to know about. And this will be broken down into, again, individual workshops. The individual workshops will be standalone to do with communities, or they'll run in sequence. And you can attend as many or as little as you wish. So look out for that. We're going to announce it probably towards the end of next week, exactly when that's going to be and what it is, what's going to be involved, what days, dates, times, etc. We're going to change the time a little bit on it compared to this one. So we're going to bring it forward UK time. So it'll be UK time, it'll be AM, rather than the last one that we ran at 1 p.m. GMT. So we're going to do it in the AM instead. So look out for that. So if that was a little bit late for you, the 1 p.m, then, or way too early for you, whichever it may be the case, then hopefully the next one will be a little bit more suitable for some of you that couldn't attend the live workshop that we just ran, to come along to that one. So that's the workshop side of what's going on, so you're fully up to speed with that. Now let's move on to the next part of office hours, and this is something that I wanted to share with you, just to sort of give you a really deeper understanding of why we always talk about this. So and this might be because you knew, it might not, but it might be because you've been around for a while, but we have a site called tutorials.zenler.com. Now, this is, I call it the sort of the hub of everything we need to know for everything New Zenler. And what I mean by that is, if you come here, you can be directed to wherever you need to go next. right? That's the point of this site. It hosts a lot of our trainings and workshops, all of that really great information, but there's links to everything else. If you often hear about, oh, well, we've got a feedback site. Where's the feedback site? It's a different site. Oh, we've got support docs. Where's the support doc? And you cover all of the links. You don't need to remember any of them. All you need to remember is tutorials.newzenler.com. That's the only one you've got to remember, because all from here, you can go everywhere else. And that's the important thing. So let's explain what that means. So if we go along the menu here, we've got workshops and resources. So that will take us to different pages. We've got our live support, so live educational support desk. We've got the demo of Zenler. Or if you've just upgraded, you can go onto the onboarding. So it's starting to show you around already. We've got the blog, and we've got our own community. So this is the community that we, the tutorial site, has set up for Zenler on the Zenler platform using the community feature. So we've got that set up there. And if you go and join the complete guide to Zenler or anything like that, then you'll be able to go in and you'll see exactly what that's like. What else have we got? So if you look at the top here, we've got to take a tour of the training hub. So there's a little video that pops up there that just shows you a little bit around what's going on. We've also got just learn Zenler and what it can do. So see our training library. So if we click on see our training library, you'll see the main courses you need to take when you're starting out with Zenler. That's whether you're starting out for the first time with a new site or you're building your second site and you can't remember what to do. This is what's going to help you. So the quick start guide, which is being redone at the moment, but it's still very applicable. Go in there with the checklist, and that'll get you going within 2 to 4 hours. You'll go through that and it will help you get going. That's the purpose of that. Once you've done that, you need to go to the complete guide. And the complete guide is where literally everything is. So you just go in, click on search for what you're looking for help with, and it will show you exactly where the help is that you need. We then have, let me go back to the home page. We then have marketing stuff. We've got lives that we're running, and we've got all of the other workshops that we've done here. And you can just go through those at your leisure, peruse through them, have a look and see what's going on. We've got our latest feature release, so that links through to our YouTube channel. So, or you can go directly to our YouTube channel here. We've got our one-to-one onboarding session, so you can get booked on that. So if you've upgraded to Pro or Premium, you're on a paid plan and you're not had a one-to-one session yet with one of the team, you can book that in for half an hour. We've got links to the app. So if you haven't got the Zenler app yet and you want it, you can go there and download it and you can watch a lot of this stuff on there. So that's quite good. And then down here, hidden away, we've got our little links. And these are really important. So tech support link, support docs, that goes back to our feedback site, educational support hub, our partners, terms and policies, and our showcase sites. So everything's there that you need. These are our social channels along the bottom here. So you can click onto those, Facebook, Twitter, Insta, and all of those. So there's a lot there for you to get stuck into. So hopefully you'll go off and bookmark that. You'll go and have a look at it and start to explore. Look out for the next workshop that's coming up. The live support desk is running tomorrow, so Saturday at 4 p.m, I believe. So just check the events in Facebook to make sure it hasn't changed. And you can just check in there. So if you've got questions that are lingering from the workshop, or you've got anything you want to know about Zenler, then jump on there with Manmeet at 4 p.m. on Saturday for this week, and then it will be back to Thursday next week. And she'll be delighted to walk you through what you're going to be doing and how you can do it. But that's it for office hours for this week. I don't think I've got any questions that have come in. Let me just double check. There's not. That's cool. So I'm going to leave you to your weekend. Enjoy your weekend, whatever it is you're doing. If you're working on your Zenler site and you're stuck, remember, Manmeet will be there at 4 p.m. GMT tomorrow. She'll be live in the Facebook group if you need help. We'll be back next week. We'll be talking workshops next week as well. There might even be some pop-ups going on. But there's going to be a lot of activity over the next couple of weeks that you're going to see, and the new workshop being released as well. So look out for all of that. It's been a pleasure. Have a great day. See you next week or in between, or see you on the next office hours live. That's everyone. See you later.